I, 16 years old female, on a lovely dapple gray mare, Mustang. She's 22 and getting older but still has tons of spunk and energy. While I was in school I allowed the place I board at to use her for lessons in return for half board fee. I'm only 16 and I couldn't ride her much. She did great with it as she mostly helped out beginner riders and newcomers, leaving the more advanced things to me. Now that school is out for summer, I was thinking of pulling her but didn't since I knew they'd need all hands on deck for the summer camp I volunteered to do, literally free of charge for babysitting and letting them use my horse from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. We usually just walk the horses on the trail and escort the newer kids, which is fine and easy. The issue arises when an older kid, let's call him Leo, starts riding. His family owns a barn and he's been gearing up to ride his own horse, assuring me that he can tack up my horse just fine. Despite not riding English pretty much ever, I oblige, trusting him, and go to help out with the craft table since all hell has broken loose. I end up hearing my pretty girl, horse, was acting up on the trail and for trotting, which never really happens unless she's in heat. I figured she was having a bad day, but after untacking her I was practically livid. Her girth was incredibly tight and on a way higher setting than I usually do. She was snippy and clearly uncomfortable. I just gave her a rest day and followed Leo out when he was riding again the next day. As Leo is riding around in the arena, he's incredibly heavy-handed. Even after I tell him to stop, he doesn't post at the trot and keeps kicking even when she's going. He keeps tightening her girth up too high, pulling all on her mouth, which she does not need. She works beautifully without a bridle and on a soft hand. I've never used a crop on her, and will no listen to me. I'm fuming at this point and pull him off the horse, explaining that my mare is fine and he's using too much force on her. He just kinda nods and goes to untack her, but I keep having to follow behind him to fix the things he messes up. Apparently, he talked to his mother about it, and the barn owner had a chat with me in the tack room about how I need to be more gentle on the campers and that she's allowing my horse to participate out of the kindness of her heart. It felt horrible, but I really felt like I was in the right, so I told her, in a fit of rage which was not my best moment, that my mare would be going back to private riding and would be pulled from lessons. I backed out of the camp as well and only help every now and then. My barn friends are livid since they're now one horse and one counselor short, and I do feel bad for just some petty thing dash. Am I the a-hole? Let's see what people on Reddit think. Dernide says not the a-hole. Sounds to me like you aren't taking issue with campers or inexperienced riders, you're taking issue with someone who is deliberately ignoring your instructions on how to treat your animal. I don't know anything about horses, but I do know that a big part of learning to work with animals is accepting they are all different and you need to tailor your treatment of them based on their personalities and preferences. If the program doesn't support and understand your concern, it's probably best to pull your horse from public riding. Agreed, I wouldn't think twice and remove the horse from the public riding. What do you think? Comment down below. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, consider clicking on the like button. It doesn't cost you anything and helps support the channel. Comment whatever is in your mind. I love seeing your points of view. I wish you all the best. Love.